Okay, on this slide, what I want to point out to you is that I actually have a sequence here. And my sequence, okay, has terms. This is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term, this is the fourth term. My pattern is that it's going up by 2 every time. Now, the sequence above starts with 3, and it tells me that that's my starting term. And the common difference is 2 because, as I said, it's going up by 2 every time. We can use this knowledge to be able to write a rule for finding any other term in this pattern. And we don't then have to go through and count up to the 100th number. The formula for this is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus parenthesis n minus 1 parenthesis and then d, my common difference. What are each one of these? Well, I've gone ahead and labeled each one of them here. This is the term you'll need to find. Maybe you're going to find the 100th term. This is the first term that's in your pattern. You're going to replace that. And then this is the number of term you're supposed to find. So sorry, I messed up on that. This is the answer to the 100th term. This is the actual number, the 100th term. And then the common difference. This looks really confusing, and it's going to make a whole lot more sense when we start looking at some problems. So just make sure you've copied down this problem and then what each one of these things mean. So this is just a visual walkthrough, meaning it's already all solved for you here. Do not feel like you need to write this one down. I just want to point out to you how each one of these things play out in the equation. So it told me to find the indicated term of the 16th term. So it wanted me to find the 16th term, so that's why I picked 16 for my n. Remember, a sub 1 is standing for my first term in the sequence. So I'm going to try to highlight these things. So this is my first term, and that goes right here. The next thing I have is the n, and the n is the number, the term that you're trying to find. The next thing I need my common difference, and my common difference is 4, and so that's what gets replaced here for the d. Now, replacing each of those values leads me to my answer, so I would just say 4 plus 16, and remember I'm replacing all those with the highlighted parts up above, and 4. I have to use order of operations, which says 16 minus 1 is 15. Then I always multiply first, and then I add last. So it's just telling me the 16th term is 64 without me actually having to count out to the 64th or to the 16th term. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little practice with that. And I'm going to go ahead and write down the formula. The formula is a to the n, or a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Now all I'm going to be doing is plugging in those values. So I'm supposed to find the 25th term. The first term is negative 5. Again, I'm supposed to find the 25th term, so I'm putting 25 in for n minus 1, and my common difference is negative 2. So all I do is replace all those values. That allows me to find the 25th term. That would be negative 5 plus 24 times negative 2. 24 times negative 2 is negative 48. And then I'll add those together and I get negative 53 as my answer. So that would be what the 25th term is equal to.